Aaron.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say it the first time I said Aaron?
Because it's pronounced Aaron.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Aaron is here, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a quick one, and then I'm going to do a longer one later this evening with Relatable Reese. It's been much too long. Guys, you know who done messed up? Hulk Hogan done messed up. Now, of course, he done messed up because he married Scientologist Sky Daily, and there's all sorts of nonsense associated with that. And, you know, in my personal, humble opinion, of course, the Hulkster can do what the Hulkster wants to do. But he clearly done messed up in other ways because on a familial level, separate from, you know, marrying Scientologist Sky Daily, whatever. So the media widely reported that Brooke Hogan was not present at her father's wedding to Scientologist Sky Daily. And there was some media speculation as to why. Brooke Hogan did issue a statement on her Instagram account to put speculation to rest and to squash that speculation. Now, normally, when someone says, I want to put the speculation to rest, they're correcting the record. In this case, Brooke Hogan not only confirmed what some media outlets had been speculating, but went even a little bit further. I was quite surprised personally. Now, in the video that I did about Hulk Hogan and Scientologist in good standing, Sky Daily getting married, you know, I said Brooke Hogan's no fan of Scientology, and Brooke Hogan's no fan of Sky Daily, and it did not surprise me one bit that she wasn't at the wedding. But let me share with you what Brooke said on her own Instagram account. So you can find Brooke on Instagram under Ms. Hogan, and she put this post up. Here it is. Okay. She says, as many of you know, I value my privacy, but unfortunately, a lot of media outlets are making assumptions as to why I did not attend my father's third wedding. I think it's funny that she specifically said third wedding. Instead of leaving it to speculation, I decided it's better to shut it all down here. As we all experience this with our own families, the dynamics of a family unit continuously change over the years. With that being said, my family has experienced a lot of change. With all of it happening in the public eye, I've had to learn how to best navigate those changes as they come, which has been difficult to say the least. For my own journey to healing and happiness, I have chosen to create some distance between myself and my family, and am focusing on people and things that heal my heart and align with my own personal beliefs, goals, and values. I wish him well. Now, when she says my own family, remember, Brooke Hogan is married. So I don't know if Brooke has kids. I don't know if Brooke has kids. Guys, if any of you in the live chat are Brooke Hogan fans, I know there was like a reality show and everything like that. If any of you happen to know, just let me know in the live chat if she has kids. Because when she says distance between me and my family, she means Hulk Hogan. I guess I've never followed any of the reality shows about the Hogans. I don't claim to know whether Brooke has a relationship with her mom. I don't know any of that stuff. I just know, I don't know. I feel like I want to go a few different directions with this. Well, the one thing I was surprised about her statement is she said, I want to shut down the speculation. And yet she actually went even further than I think any of the speculation. Like the speculation was, who really knows? Maybe it's all about Sky. Maybe someone could say, I added the speculation about Scientology. Maybe she had a problem with Scientology. Maybe she has a problem with the fact that Sky Daily's father, Kirk Burness, is a Scientologist child molester. Maybe she has a problem with that. I know if I was in the Hogan family, I'd have a problem with that. Apparently, Hulk Hogan doesn't have a problem with that. Apparently, Nick Hogan doesn't have a problem with that. Anyway, what the hell am I saying here? Oh, yeah. When she gets to the end of this statement and she goes, for my own journey to healing and happiness, I've chosen to create some distance between myself and my family. That's kind of the opposite of shutting down the speculation. That to me is completely confirming it. But you know what? Honestly, my take on this statement, not that anyone really cares, is good for her. Good for her. You know, she is doing And I really sympathize with being in a situation where your entire private life is turned into a public media circus. And this goes even beyond the fact of there, having been a reality show. There was a reality show for many years, right, about the Hogan family. That, of course, puts you in the spotlight. But just imagine growing up being one of Hulk Hogan's kids, one of the most recognizable people on the face of the earth, and just think about the scandals that Hulk Hogan himself has been involved with, and how hard that would be on a family unit. So even if you take Sky Daily out of the situation, even if you take Scientology out of the situation, I really sympathize with just having to like how do you live your life like that, you know? And then you've got something as high profile as a wedding and all that kind of stuff. I guess what I'm really coming back to is just what I said. Good for her for having the strength of her own convictions to do what she feels is most healthy for her family, her marriage, her values. And obviously there's, it'll probably fuel even further speculation of, she says, I've chosen, I'm going to focus on people and things that heal my heart and align with my own personal beliefs, goals, and values. So, of course, there will be speculation, as I'm guilty of speculating right now, whether the Scientology angle is any part of what's being referenced there as far as personal values, beliefs, and goals. Hulk Hogan very much publicly puts himself out there as like a big Christian. I've heard it very much speculated about. Is he really a Christian? Is it just for show? Is it for good PR? I mean, what about Hulk Hogan's life aligns with Christian values? And don't go, I'm not getting up on any high horse. I'm not a Christian. I'm not religious. I don't have faith. And but Hulk Hogan, I think throughout his career has sort of been held up as a role model. And you go, really? Role model? Where's the role model? But anyway, I was a little surprised to see Brooke make a statement at all. And again, I just reiterate, good for her. I imagine it's been very hard to be Hulk Hogan's daughter. And I imagine, her dad going through, well, I don't know, having his third marriage be to daughter of Scientologist child molester Kirk Burness. I don't know. You guys know that I have my own bias on this subject, and I'm sure my biases are not the same as Brooke's. I mean, she's coming from a completely different background and perspective on all this, but I at least wanted to share with you the fact that she had made a public statement about it, and good for her. Good for her. All right, let's see. I'm going to be doing a whole thing later this evening with Reese. Oh, and I do want to make just another quick mention of, guys, remember, Mark Bunker, one of the OG warriors exposing Scientology fraud and abuse, is running for re-election in Clearwater, Florida. If Scientology were to help get Mark Bunker defeated in his bid for re-election, it would be a massive win for Scientology. So I hope you guys will help me and help Mark. Help me help Mark get re-elected. If you're watching this video, please consider throwing a few bucks to Mark Bunker's re-election campaign. The website is markbunker2024.com, and I've got it linked in the description down below. Here's a few quick super chats, and we will bounce. Stephanie Sandoval, did you see her next post on Instagram? I didn't. Let me look at it. Oh, okay. It says, I choose you, Jesus. Blessed is she. There you go. I mean, she's religious. Okay. Jimmy Jones, as a little Jimmy James. Oh, Jimmy James. As a little Jimmy James, the Hulkamania was running wild, brother. But as an adult, Hulk has been a disappointment after disappointment. I believe Brookie has distanced herself from the Hogan family for quite some time now. I believe you might be correct. Uh-oh, what does this mean? SBTV Tattoo Warrior, one baby, July 17th. Did she just have a baby a couple months ago? Wow. Oh my God. If that's true, she looks absolutely amazing right now for someone who just had a baby. I mean, she looks amazing right now for someone who didn't just have a baby. That is incredible if that is true. Thank you for that. All right, everyone. Just a short and sweet one right now. Stay tuned, guys. Later, going to do a thing with Relatable Reese. We're going to have a lot of fun. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. Thank you, as always, to everyone who watches until the very end. And I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, if you want to see my rock and roll songs, click right on this guitar. And if you want to see a different one of my videos, oh, dancing by my love, then you could click right inside here. If you have subscribed or not, subscribe right here. Bye.